Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Double N Sports TV. Double N Sports TV. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nigel. I am gonna be giving you betting tips, score predictions. But remember guys, gambling, you must control it. Don't let it control you. And always gamble what you can afford. Alright? I'm just giving you these tips in good faith. Alright, let's talk about Group C at this World Cup. Group C has France, Australia, Peru, and Denmark. Who do you think will come out of this group? Which two teams will come out of this group? Comment section, guys. But let's talk about France vs Australia. Socceroos, Les Bleus versus Socceroos. Well, France are ranked seventh in the FIFA rankings. France, this will be their 15th World Cup appearance. They've been to 5 semi-finals before, they've been to 2 finals before, and they've won one final back in 1998 in France. The problem with France is they may turn up or they may not turn up. France are second favorites to win this tournament outright, behind Brazil. France are 7-1, depending who you look at, or 15-2, some bookies are saying. Brazil are 4-1 to win this tournament. So France are favorites to win this tournament. So who are they coached by? Well, they're coached by Didier Deschamps. He was previously a French player, 1998 World Cup. He was the team captain. He's had the reins since 2012, so he's been their coach for 12 years now. And, he's led them to the European final in 2016. They played Portugal there and they lost to Portugal. He's led them to this World Cup. In qualifiers, they won their group, in a group that had the Netherlands and Sweden. But it must also be noted that France only defeat in the qualifiers was to Sweden. But they played Luxembourg. They drew 0-0 with Luxembourg, and they drew 0-0 with Belarus. France was expected to win those games. That's why I'm saying sometimes they turn up, sometimes they don't turn up. Let's look at their key players. They do have a massive squad, massive talents. But let's look at N'Golo Kante, great midfield player for Chelsea. Had a great season 2 seasons ago, I think, with Leicester. When Leicester won the English Premier League, it was Kante who was the driving force of that team. So I feel he's going to be the driving force again for France going to this World Cup. And if he just passes the ball to Antonio Griezmann, Paul Pogba, these guys can cause damage to any team in this World Cup if they play, if they really, really want to play. There is another young guy I want us to focus on, 21-year-old. You see, someone's bad luck is someone else's luck. Laurent Koscielny got injured, an ankle injury. Is going to be out for some time. And then this young kid, Presnel Kimpembe, the PSG player, 21 years old, I said, is going to be playing for France. He wasn't in the first team, but now he's going to be going, he's a center back. Very, very powerful center back. Understands the game as well. Plays for PSG. He's at about 37, I think, appearances for PSG. And, he's going to be looking to impress at this World Cup, because PSG now will have a new manager come next season. Tuchel is the new manager, so he's looking to impress. So he has to play games of his life to impress the new manager. So you must look out for that kid, Presnel Kimpembe. And I'm looking forward to him playing. Well, like I said, France do have solid teams. You know, who else can we look up to? Paul Pogba. I think Paul Pogba will play very well. He had a bad season with Manchester United. You know, so he'll be looking to impress. Whether it's going to be a Man United player again come next season, it's yet to be seen. But I would think Paul Pogba is going to be scoring a lot. He has to play very well this. So we'll look at the odds in the end. Let's look at the opposite team. Australia, Socceroos, Les Blues versus Socceroos. Australia are ranked 36 in the FIFA rankings. This will be their 5th World Cup appearance. The only time they have come out of the group stages was in 2006. Yeah, they finished in the last 16. And, you know, they've done well. They've done well. Who are they coached by? They are coached by Bert van Merwijk, is a Dutch coach. He was the coach for the Netherlands in 2010 and led the Netherlands to a World Cup final in South Africa. They lost to Spain, but you know they made it to the final. He's only been Australian coach since January, so he's he's just new to the game. Already he has made some changes. You know, Australia are playing a system of 4-2-3-1. One at the front. They had a long qualifying route, Australia. They had to play playoffs. They played with Syria, playoff with Syria, and they played the playoff with Honduras. So, you know, it was a long qualifying for them. Who is their key players? Well, they are going to be looking to Tim Cahill, 38-year-old. He's a veteran on Australian football. He's also a veteran in the English Premier League. Spent much of his time with Everton. He's currently at Millwall. He's had 106 caps for his country and scored 50 goals in those 106 caps. So he is a great player, a winger or a forward sometimes. So he's quite good. Australia do have other players as well. The English Premier League, Aston Villa fans will know Mile Jacobs. Yadnik, another young player, 33 years old. He's going to be their team captain, and he scored 10 goals for the qualifyings. He's born in Croatia, but spent a lot of his time, or much of his life, in Australia. And, you know, they're going to be looking to him to be banging those goals. He knows how to bang goals. Then there's another young player, Aaron Murray. I think I've said it right. He's 27 years old. Currently plays for Huddersfield, and you know he's at 34 caps for his country, 5 goals. I think the team will be built around him as well because it's quite a solid midfield. He's had a great season with Huddersfield. So I think Australia will do well. Will they score goals? Yeah. What are the odds saying? Who's gonna win this game? Well, to win this game, France are 3-10 favorites. So they have a favorites to win this game. 3-10. To draw, it's 6-1. And for Australia to win this game, they're sitting at 11-1. So they're not favorites at all to win this game. So, but 11-1, who knows? To win this competition outright, Australia, they are 700-1. 700-1 to win this competition. That is with Sky Bets. If you look at others, they are 350-1, 340-1. But to score goals, guys, you might get more money for scoring goals. Tim Cahill, he's 8-1 to score. Milo Jadadink, 7-1. Antonio Griezmann is 6-4 to score goals. Pogba 14-1. I think you should go for Pogba scoring. Pogba will definitely be scoring goals. So go for 14-1 to score. And a 3-0 for France. It's 7-1. 3-0 for France. It's 7-1. 3-0 for Australia is 200-1. And, you know, both these teams have conceded a fair amount. Yeah, I'll just look at their last 5 games. France, they lost 1, won 3, and drew 1. Australia, they won 2, drew 2, and lost 1. So, you know, it's pretty encouraging. This will be a good match. My prediction for this game is France 3-0. France 3-0. That is my prediction. Right, Table Lens Sports TV, your host with the most. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, and share. I'll catch you on the next one. The games are coming thick and fast. Thick and fast. We don't have time to wait.